And welcome to the third and hopefully final installment of my 6 AP challenge. I have gone through Return to Mirkwood, The Long Dark, Dunland's Trap, and across the Eton Moors. This time I'm going to attempt Treachery of Rhudaur and the Dread Realm. Of course, per the rules of the challenge, for all of these quests, I have only used cards which were released in those 6 adventure packs plus the core set, and I have only used each hero once. These last 2 quests are probably going to be the most difficult for me to actually do. Certainly that's how it seemed to be in test plays, just because these are the most difficult quests I've got. And I took away some of my better options for some of the earlier quests. Maybe that was a mistake. But I don't think this is impossible. But I think it is difficult, and I may have to just repeatedly retry some of these quests. So, really, for this deck, I really need preferably Steward of Gondor and some decent willpower in my opening hand, which is quite a bit to ask for, but nonetheless, let's mulligan. Okay, Calabrian Stone is the willpower. I would prefer to have Steward as well, but this should be good enough to attempt. So let's go. I don't need the rules card. Draw in, so obviously I'm going to play Calabrian Stone right away and give Legolas Blade of Gondolin. And let's see, any enemy I get, I'm going to want to engage regardless, so I'm going to quest to quiet the spirits. And I think I'm not going to trigger Aragorn's ability. I'm going to let myself save up a spare resource, which means I could play this Test of Will. And if I don't play the Test of Will, then I'll have a spare resource next round. And if I don't get an enemy, obviously I won't need Aragorn. So I'm questing for 5, with 3 cards in the staging area. Okay, so 5 versus 4, I make 1 progress, and that is all I can do. Draw in, sneak attack. Gandalf is going to be very useful. Let's play the second Blade of Gondolin. And then in the quest phase, sneak attack, Gandalf, draw 3 cards. And quest. Okay, this time I will use Aragorn's ability to ready him after it goes into the quest. I'm pressing 4, 5, 9. And I'm not sure that I'm that bothered about this. I don't really expect to complete the quest. There are no enemies in play, so I don't care about exhausting a character. So yeah, that's fine. Questing for 9 against 4. So I'm getting somewhere. Gandalf pops back to my hand. I'll play Valiant Sacrifice and draw another 2 cards. Oh, this time counter should have gone. Oh, actually. No, I will not play that Valiant Sacrifice. Oh, no, I will play the Valiant Sacrifice. I was thinking that I could play the Galadriel Weaver to shuffle the sneak attack back into my deck, but really I need to just be drawing more cards. Hopefully finding Steward of Gondor, that would be good. So that resource is gone. So yes, time counter and another one at the end of this round. And I can draw in another test of will. Okay, I can't afford Faramir. I can afford this Snowball Scout. Do I want to? Okay, so let's play the Weaver. And actually, reshuffling the Valiant Sacrifice might be better. Well, the sneak attack can be can't draw because I can use Gandalf. But regardless. Okay, yeah, let's also play Snowball Scout and put a progress on the Ancient Causeway. So, questing for 6. Readying Aragorn with the results from David. 7. Okay, so immediately engages me. And gains Doomed 2. No, I shouldn't have sent a mark. I'm allowing myself that retcon. So, I was just questing for 6 against 4. Okay, 2 progress, which means I trigger this forced effect. So this is going to put 2 progress here, and top 5 cards of the encounter deck. So, here, these are gone. And I guess I will take the Traitorous White and let the Deadbolt be discarded. Now, if I go to the Decrepit Remains, then should I find a second Snowball Scout, I can just clear the Ancient Causeway in the staging area. On the other hand, it's more threat, so no, let's just go straight there. And of course I will have to engage the Traitorous White, which removes this progress. Okay, I've got a feint. So I'll feint the Traitorous White and defend against the White of Rhudaur. Actually, no, I will go to the Decrepit Remains, actually. Just because I'll get more use out of Legolas that way. So then I attack the Traitorous White and kill it. Place 2 progress with Legolas and 2 for Blades of Gondolin, but since this is now the current quest, there's no point to that extra progress. But 2 progress on Sixth Degree and 2 on Quiet the Spirits. And draw in. Alright, let's play this Knave Guide. And we will say that Aragorn will quest without exhausting. So, questing for 4, 5, 6, 7. Remember to remove time counters. We are in round 4, so this is correct. There is no active location, so this does nothing. Another 4 progress there. Travel to the Ancient Causeway. Yeah, let's just take it slow. So, okay. That's one attack and defense. So I think we will take 1 damage. And we will only do 2 damage in return. Unexpected courage could be useful. Gandalf could be a decent idea. Faramir would be good for willpower. Yeah, tricky decision. I'm advancing at the end of the round. So, okay, I should save Gandalf for later. If I play Faramir, then I will not be able to ready Aragorn if I want to have a test of will available. If I just play the unexpected courage, then that could be fine. Or if I just play nothing. I'm just going to play nothing. So we quest for 7. Okay. I will play a test of will on that. So I make 7 progress. This raises my threat by 2. None of this progress actually matters. Martha will defend. It's fine. And I can kill the White of Rhudaur. So, at the end of the round, I've got none of these side quests. Let's just stick them in the victory display out of the way. Dear. And I have to search the deck of the discard pile for an undead enemy. Let's see, what is in the discard pile? We have not seen a cursed dead yet, which is interesting. Usually that would be my choice. It may well still be my choice just because they are kind of the easiest thing to deal with. Yep. But also the lowest threat. So I have to get through the whole 30 quest points on this. And deal with that here. And I don't have to do it with Gondor yet, which is unfortunate. So let's bring in Faramir. And quest 4, 5, 6. Okay, just 6 against 5. There is no active location, so that does nothing. That is not a sorcery. Exhaust Faramir. Oh no, I guess I should have readied Aragorn. But I also wanted to save resources. Okay. Actually, do I need this Faramir? So as it stands, I'm just making 1 progress. I could make that 4 progress, but no, I'll just make the 1 progress. I'll engage both of the enemies. I don't have a choice. Dear. Don't care. And oh no, I do use Faramir because I still have a Marthiel to defend this, and that's fine. Legolas can kill the cursed dead and make me an extra 4 progress. Okay, made a reasonable start, but this is where it's going to potentially start getting dicey. Okay. Gandalf and the Westward Traveller for a bit more willpower, and still have a resource for a test of will. So that's probably the way I want to be going. Now, for Gandalf's enters play effect, I could drop my threat, or I could draw more cards. Drawing cards seems like probably the way to go. I could deal damage to Thaldir, but that doesn't seem that great. Given his forced effect, he could easily be healed by the time I'm ready to do the killing blow, so let's just draw cards. There's Student Gondor. Oh no, so I play Gandalf first, obviously, and therefore still have the resources to play Student Gondor onto Aragorn and get them back, and play the Westward Traveller. This is the sensible way to do this. Now, Nath Guide is going to chump Thaldir. But, of course, there's the risk of... Okay, so the Nath Guide is my chump for if I reveal a sorcery and have an unexpected Thaldir attack. I guess Gandalf will be my standard Thaldir defense. So I'll cast Reading with Theatric's Resource. 4, 5, 6, 8. Well... that will bring back the one other cursed dead I've seen. It's probably not worth using a test of will on it, because it'll get worse later on. So I'm questing for 8, which will be 6 progress. I could add an extra 4 with Faramir, but I think it's probably better not. So I engage both these cursed dead. Clear out the shadows. Okay, so Faramir can defend a cursed dead. He takes 1 damage, and Martial can defend a cursed dead. Each point of damage dealt by this attack. There is none. Gandalf can defend against Thaldir. Legolas kills a cursed dead and makes me another 4 progress. Aragorn kills the second cursed dead. At the end of the round, Gandalf is discarded, and I play Valiant Sacrifice to draw 2 more cards. Okay. Now I can hold on to that sneak attack Gandalf as an emergency Thaldir measure. Let's play the Unexpected Courage onto Legolas. And you take that. So now, questing 4, 5, 6, 8. Okay, this time I'm going to cancel it. So I should be making 7 progress. I will exhaust Faramir. So I was questing for 8. I'm now questing for 12 against 1, so I make 11 progress. I engage the cursed dead. So, how much will it take me to kill Thaldir? 13. Okay, so sneak attack Gandalf, let's just drop my threat. Oh, no, sorry. I don't drop my threat. Deal 4 damage to Rhudaur. Gandalf will defend against Rhudaur. He's a type straight character, doesn't. The Nath Guide can defend against the Cursed Dead. Now Legolas kills the Cursed Dead. And I make 4 progress, and now attack for 3, 6, 9. Dealing 5 damage. Rhudaur has no hit points remaining. And I've won. I really did not expect to get that first try. I feel like I got quite lucky. I suppose hitting the card draw is sort of key. But also, as I said, I really need to start with early willpower, because of course you start with a 3 threat location in the staging area, and my starting willpower is 3 from these two, since I want to hold Legolas and Amathiel back for combat. Having Legolas, of course, is kind of key, with Blades of Gondolin as well, because that's, especially while I'm still building up, that can get me more progress than I actually get from questing. There's definitely a certain amount of luck of the draw in getting this deck to work against this quest, because really, ideally, I want to win quickly before anything can go wrong, but that really depends on me drawing the right things. If I'm not drawing the right things, then it's going to take longer, and there's more chances for things to be screwed up. So let's give it another go. And we should see, maybe we'll see it go wrong this time, or not. Now, Clever Stone, good start. So, should I keep it, even though I don't have Steward? Probably. So, Treachery Rhudaur, okay. And Amathiel over here. Stick this in the victory display. Roll in. Okay, so Clever Stone is top priority. Then let's play with Baby Gondolin. And now I'm just questing for 5. Okay, so against Surge. Alright, and this guy is now 3 threat because of that Treachery. So the total is 6 threat. I lose the quest by 1. Oh, and he engages me because I'm on quite the spirits. So now I have a problem. Amathiel will be at serious risk of death from this. I could take it undefended and use close call to ensure that I don't kill a hero. It's probably the best way, so undefended. Okay, +1. He's also +1 from the Treachery earlier, so that's 6 attack. Close call. I'll go for doing 4 and just take 2 damage to Thurgood. Actually, no, I'll take doomed 3 and take 3 damage to Legolas. And of course, because of the Treachery earlier, he's also 3 defense, so I can't actually kill him. It's unfortunate, and I don't have a means of getting an extra resource on Legolas to just play the Gondor and Spearman. Going that way. Okay. Well, I will play the Snowborn Scout. Progress, not really was. Time counter is gone here. And obviously that's going to have to be it. And I'm collecting for 5 again. Okay. So as it stands, I'm losing by 3. If I raise my threat by more than 3, then I could actually make some progress. Don't know how useful that will be in the long run. I could make 2 progress. I could get another 3 by killing this enemy. But honestly, my lack of willpower means I'm probably screwed in the long run. But sure. Okay, I'll raise my threat by 5, thus reducing threat of the Eerie Halls to 0 until the end of the phase. And I make 2 progress. And Martial will defend this. Takes 1 damage. And I'm going to kill the Traitorous White. Make 3 progress with my Blast in the Red Gunwin, 2 on Quiet the Spirits. And Control N, and I've found all 3 copies of Eristor. Okay, let's play Eristor, and then discard Eristor to draw Gandalf, and play this Gondorian Spearman. So, questing 4, 5, 7 now, against 8 threat in the staging area. I'm sure this will be great. Threat of the active location is 4. I am losing by 1 already. If I want to make the 3 progress to explore the Great Hall so I can travel to a different location, then I would have to raise my threat by 4. Which would mean I would then go to 49 threat at the end of the round. And thus, unless I draw a sneak attack, I would immediately lose. This should tick down again. But sure, let's just do that. And if the quest ends quickly, then I can do something else or try again. Okay, so obviously I only have 1 enemy to choose from. Travel to the halls. And okay. Control N. Discard Aristor to draw a feint. Not a sneak attack. Therefore, at the end of this round, I'm going to hit 50 threat and lose the game. And there you see a very clear example of how this quest can go very wrong for me. That wasn't really entirely a case of me drawing the wrong things. Or, it wasn't really a case of me drawing the wrong things from my deck, just from the encounter deck. Really, I kind of want reasonably weak enemies early on so that I can kill them and make progress with Legolas and thus clear out the starting active location and thus not get location locked. I'll do 1 more of this quest at least before I move on to the Dread Realm. Steward and Calabrian Stone. Probably the ideal start. Hopefully this will bode well. On the other hand, this could just be a surefire cause for me to Now draw all the worst encounter cards as a punishment for tempting fate. So, control in. So obviously I'm immediately going to get out Stupid Gondor and Color Green Stone, which means I have no resources. This is already exhausted. There we go. And I quest for 5. Immediately Eerie Halls. You know, there's an extent to which I'm tempted to just scoop that draw. So I mean, this is 8th threat. I could raise my threat by 5 and make 2 progress. And try to dig my way out of this, but no, I'm just going to scoop that staging. Okay, that's fine. So I break even. That's not a problem. Engage this guy, remove progress, but I don't have any. Defend with a Martial. He takes 1 damage. I can kill the Treacherous White. Make 2 progress with Legolas. Easy. 2 progress on quite the spirits as well. Control N. Okay, got a test of will ready to go. So things are potentially looking up. Now, new time counter. So I'm tempted to. Okay, so I'm going to play the Westward Traveller. I'm tempted to just switch these locations. Great Hall has a ton of quest points that are difficult to get through. It's only 1 more threat than the Ancient Causeway. So let's just do this. And let's also play the Snowman Scout, put a progress on the Great Hall. And now I can quest for 7. Okay, 7 against 6. 1 progress. Maybe I should have used the Snowman Scout on the Causeway instead. I guess that's it for round. Remove the time counter, control N. Unexpected courage onto Legolas. Nath Guide. We'll say Aragorn, quests without exhausting. And then I'm actually going to quest with Legolas as well. So 1, 2, 6, 8, 9. Could cancel it, but I think it's better not. So I'm questing for 9 against 6. 3 progress. 1, 2, 3, and 2 goes there. And I raise my threat by 2 for exploring the Ancient Causeway. Travel to the ruins of Arnor. Control N. Good. This could be a good time for Gandalf. 2, 3, 4, 5. Draw 3 cards. Okay, and of course one of the cards I draw is a sneak attack. I could play the Westward Traveller. I don't want to switch locations. But the extra willpower would obviously be good. I don't know. So, as it is, I'm going to be questing for 4, 5, 7, 8, 12, 13. Sure, just go for that. 13 is 4. That I will test at will. 9 progress. And now I'll travel back to the Great Hall. Move the time counter, Gandalf is discarded at the end of the round. Oh, I explored the location. And okay, this is working out. I'll play the Westward Traveller now. So there's 22 quest points on Quiet Spirits. I'm unlikely to get through it, but it's possible. So, quest 4, 5, 7, 9, 10, 11. Progress then. Okay, and hang on, the Great Hall, add to the staging area. Not reveal. So I can't get enough progress in this. So there's no point in trying to get extra enemy out of the Dead Lord. I'll just take this guy. Travel through the decrepit remains, engage the white. So, under the circumstances, I think I want to kill this guy right away, which means I have to hold a Marthiel back, but I would rather not use up a chump or a feint on it, because I can use those for Powerdeer. I want to conserve the resources that I can use on Powerdeer. So I guess I take this undefended. Okay, +1, so he's attacking for 4. Because I had Close Call available in case of emergency. So let's just go with that. 4 damage to Aragorn. And now I attack 3, 6, 9. Kill the white. 2 progress with Legolas. At the end of the round, I remove the final time counter. And advance to stage 2, which removes these from the game. And now I get Fadir, and I'll grab a Cursed Dead out of the encounter deck. Grabbing a Cursed Dead, of course, means it's one less chance to trigger there when revealed, which can be very frustrating. And control N. Okay, finally found a better load of Gondolin. Now see, this time I haven't been getting my card draw, so that's why the resources are stacking up. Well, I got Steward and didn't get my card draw. I suppose it's the combination of the two. But I have managed to build up a reasonable board state, so... Okay, let's... Okay, so let's quest for... yes, that's fine, right. So, let's see, there's 5 threat in the staging area. I can hold back. I can hold back this Noble Scout as a chump in case of a sorcery, and if there is no sorcery, I can use a feint. I'm questing for 4, 5, 7, 9, 10. Okay. And that's 9 threat. I do still explore the decrepit remains. Now, if I travel to this ghostly ruin, I will. Why do Rhudaur? I was hoping for the Cursed Dead. Hang on, the Cursed Dead was the shadow card of the white. So I had the choice of which way around to discard those. I would have wanted the Cursed Dead on top in case of this very eventuality. So, Ghostly Ruins. Let's be having that Cursed Dead. And we'll be engaging. So, alright. I play Feint on Rhudaur. And Martial will defend this. Defending player does not control this one. Clearly, this attack is considered undefended. Okay. Guess 3 damage to Theodred, and I'm actually going to no. No, wait. No, I shouldn't defend anything else. Okay, so actually no, I'll put that 3 undefended damage onto Legolas, and then I'm going to defend this one with Aragorn. Okay, so it's going to make an additional attack. I use Close Call to cancel the 1 damage Aragorn would take. And guess I kill off Snowball Scout. And if this destroys the character, reveals an encounter card, which turns out to be another Cursed Dead. Okay. But now Legolas can attack twice and kill these 2 Cursed Dead each time he places 3 progress. And roll in. If I could find another Gandalf, that would be great. So I need to save the Knife Guide and potentially chomp now. So I'm questing for 9. And I'm going to test a will that. So 9 against 2. I engage these. Feint Rhudaur. And Martha will defend 1 Cursed Dead. Plus 1 attack. Okay, the Martha really can't defend anymore at this point. And I really want to hold back chumps for Rhudaur, but no. I will jump with Knife Guide. I was considering undefended, but well, of course, Theodred could survive the undefended is the thing, but if he didn't, then You know, I'd rather just kill him with Bardier later. And once again, Legolas can kill both of these, making a total of 6 progress. And control N. Okay, another knife guide. Legolas will quest without exhausting this round. So quest for 4, 5, 6, 8, 10 versus 1. Travel here. Okay, so +1 attack and defense. Knife guide was dead regardless. Now that's 5 defense. 5 attack, 3, 6, 9. Deal 4 damage. Rhudaur Spearman. That's great. So now 4, 5, 7, 9. Okay. Let's go protect the encounter deck. Oh look, none of them have any threats, so this treachery actually did nothing, except it's a sorcery. So, Bardier heals 3 damage and makes this attack. Obviously, I will defend with the Spearman. And then I raise my threat by 0. So I'm still questing for 9. Okay. Now I have no choice here. This has to be undefended. And I have to kill Theodred. Now I attack 3, 6, 9. And I'm 2 damage short of being able to win the quest. Okay. Play Faramir. Now I don't really have to quest that hard at this point, so let's just go for 4. And that's going to be all the cursed dead. This might be what kills me. Actually all of the cursed dead, all 5 of them. So I actually lose the quest by 1. Engage all the cursed dead. Yes, this is what kills me. Because there are 6 attacks here. I need 2 characters still ready, so Legolas and Amarthian to attack for 6. Deal the final 2 damage to Bardier, which would leave me with only 4 defenses. 5 if Legolas could somehow survive defending. So, okay, let's alternate universe this for a second. Put all these back. What if I revealed a card that was not the Cursed Dead? Okay. So then instead I just put 2 progress there. Chomped Vardir. He makes an additional attack. Chomped it again. Ah. I have to remove progress. So I suppose I should have actually travelled. So the Westward Traveller has 0 defense, so I have to remove 6 progress. And then attack for 3, 6, 9, 10. But now I don't have enough progress. So if I just quest for 4, 5, 6. Ah. Yeah, okay. So even in the alternate universe, I still lose. Like I said, luck dependent. I was just very lucky on my first attempt. So that leaves me with one more quest to do. Which is the Dread Realm. Now, what do I want in an opening hand here? Ringmail is probably good, but no, really I should be looking for willpower again. Actually, I mean, Ringmail is good, Warden of Healing is good, Faramir is pretty good. So maybe I go with this. Real card from the encounter deck and the animate attack card in my deck. Okay, so this discards 2 cards and adds threat that isn't going to matter. There goes the Steward of Gondor, that's unfortunate. Reanimate. Okay. So I can't afford to play anything. And I quest for 2. Lose 2, but nothing else. So I make 2 progress. I take this undefended. Attack with X is the number of sorcery cards in play, which is none. So now I could attack and deal damage, but I think I'd rather not, so I'll just use Denethor to scribe this. I'm going to move that to the bottom of the encounter deck. And Control N. Okay. So obviously I want to play the Warden of Healing right away. I will also play the Veteran Axe Hand so that I can actually kill enemies, and Faramir for a bit of extra willpower. Now, actually, I might want to just quest with Faramir, because I think I'm only questing with Gloam otherwise. So let's just go for 4. Well, I can't cancel it, so that attaches, and then Surge. That's dead. So I make 3 progress. Engage the Cursed Dead. Denethor will defend against the Cursed Dead. That's fine. This is undefended. Yeah, let's heal up. through 1. Heal up, glowing, and then he will take damage and gain the resources. Then I attack for 4. And no, I'll kill the reanimated dead first, actually. Control N. Okay. Calabrian Stone onto glowing. And that's it. Let's see what's in the discard pile. Cross calls to the Gondor, Ringmail, Make Guide. So they're all increased in cost. So questing for 6 now. Okay, 3 progress. And engage. So I defend the cursed dead. That's fine. I will take the Witch Ringmail undefended. And put the 2 damage on Dory. You're up, attack for 4. And kill the cursed dead. Control N. Alright, Ringmail. Put on to glowing, just for the extra hit point. And that's it. And I'm just going to quest for 4, holding back Fanny. 4 versus 2, that's fine. Yeah, make 2 progress. Yeah, that's fine, we'll leave that. Travel to the Dark Halls. Let's go undefended again. So this happens. Oh wait, I could not afford that Ringmail because the cost of Ringmail is increased. It's now increased by 2. So okay, I'll heal up and then take 2 more damage, gain 2 more resources. Attack for 2, 4, 5, 6. Kill this witch. Roll in. Rhudaur Resolve, which I could play. Okay, so now I'm going to pay 3 for the Ringmail. On to glowing. And quest for 4. Okay, this is unfortunate. Maybe I should have brought Miners of the Iron Hills just because there are sorceries. Not sorcery, just because there are conditions. Because this is one of the cards that can really screw me over. I'll attach it to Dory. So I make 4 progress and explore the Dark Halls. I'll make that 5 progress with Fanny. And now use Denethor. Yes, this evil. Move that to the bottom of the encounter deck. Since it'll just surge anyway. Heal 1 damage from glowing and control N. Okay. So then in the quest phase I will sneak attack Gandalf and draw 3 more cards. And quest for 8. Okay, I make 4 progress. Sure, let's make it 6 progress, so I'm almost through. Gandalf returns to my hand, and I travel to the Sinister Dungeon, and I heal glowing, and control N. Okay. Play a Wellinghall Preserver. Oh, I had no choice but to commit Dory to the quest, but he had 0 willpower, so... It made no difference. Playing on the veteran accent. Oh, Denethor was ready last round, so I can describe this. I think I'm doing. So I could probably deal with this. Or I might prefer not to have to. So yeah, let's sink it to the bottom of the encounter deck. And actually, we'll take back that accent. There is not a Gondorian Spearman in my discard pile. That's good, because I'm going to play one now. So, I quest for 4. Curse dead. How many Curse dead are in the discard pile? Just the one. So this means that I make 2 progress. 1, 2. Okay, so I have to reanimate a random card from my hand. So random discard, Grim Resolve is reanimated, and since the dungeon is dealt to it as a shadow card. Technically it should be face down, but obviously I know that it's there. So, okay, alternate intros, that location, Dakenar, using the staging area, and I reanimate the top card of my deck. Okay, and I have to engage everything. So, well, firstly, Dakenar. Oh, I had to send Dory on the quest because of a Feldred. So, that being the case, I think a Feldred is the sorcery I'm going to remove first. And the Gondorian Spearman is dead. Cursed dead. Cursed dead. Okay, +1, so it's 2 damage. This I will take undefended. Okay, it's got top 3 cards in the back. Ally. Event. So +2, so a total of 4 attack. I'll put that on Dory. And this one is also undefended. Okay, so +1, and discard the top 2 cards in the counter deck. Roll the 1 revealed effects of each sorcery. So, welcome back to a Feldred. And Glenn takes 3 damage, gains 3 resources. So let's do a bit of healing. Let's see, I'm going to want 6 attack there. Okay, so Veteran Accent will attack. This case doesn't do 1 damage. Now I'm going to play Grim Resolve. And ready everyone. So now it's attack for 6 against Dakenar, and thus remove the Feldred again. And then let's So attack for 3, I can kill this cursed dead. Then I can heal some more and scry the top card of the encounter deck. And I'm going to send that to the bottom of the deck, I think. It surges anyway, so it didn't really make a difference. Okay. A little bit overwhelmed, but should be able to manage this. Sneak attack is very welcome. I'll use it in combat. Now, I can't afford that one for preserver, can I? No. Because there's one in the discard pile. So, that resolves that potential dilemma. Let's just go straight to questing for 4. Tombs of Calm Doom, so questing okay, but now I have to either reveal another card or reanimate the top card of my deck. I'm going to reveal another card. Okay. Ally, ally, ally. So that's just plus 2 threat, so I only lose by 1. Now, combat, sneak attack, Gandalf. What do I want to do? Draw more cards, lower my threat, or damage Dakenham. Oh wait, sorry, that sneak attack costs 3 because there was one in my discard pile. I'm leaning towards just damaging Dakenham. Just focus on the goal here. So, I guess Gandalf will defend against Dakenham. 2 damage. The Wormhole Preserver can defend the Cursed Dead. Oh, no. Let's have Denethor defend the Cursed Dead. That's X, where X is the number of sorceries in play, that's only 1. So Denethor takes 1 damage. Undefended. +1, so that's 3. Okay. Let's heal and ready. Okay, so I can't take this one undefended on glowing. I could take it undefended on someone else. Potentially. Hopefully. Yeah, I think I... Right. Let's Rhudaur and heal. Okay, now, and yeah, all I can do really is attack for 6, move the last sorcery, unless I leave that sorcery in favor of getting rid of more enemies. That might be a better idea, so if I attack for... Or if I just attack for 2, That takes down this curse dead. And then 4 takes down this reanimated Grim Resolve. And Faramir doesn't have to do anything. Gandalf returns to my hand. At the end of the round, discard the top card of the player's deck. And okay, it's an ally, so I have to reanimate it. That was the wrong button. Now I draw it. Okay. So that next trick out of Max hand is going to be useful. Can't afford another one more preserver. I can afford Gandalf. Yeah, that's 6 since there's one in my discard pile. Let's just hard cast Gandalf. And once again I'm going to do damage, but in this case I'm going to kill a reanimated dead, which turns out to be another Gandalf. So this is my last Gandalf then, I think. Yep. Okay, so again I'm just going to quest for 4. Okay, and now that's 7 threat. So I'll take the reanimate the top card of your deck option from the altar, and I lose by 3. No, wait. I pay 1 for secret paths, and I can break even. Right. Okay, so I want to hold back enough attack power that I'll be able to remove that last sorcery. I also want to be able to defend these. So, okay. Gandalf ends day for now. Going for defense. Okay, it's got 2. One of them is a sorcery, of course. And yeah, of course. So that makes it 3, so it only takes 1 damage. So now if I attack for 7, that will remove 1 of these heavy curses. And goodbye Gandalf. Oh, Glare-Wine. A bit late, but sure. Let's play Glare-Wine. And draw another card. So that Feint I can't play, it's going to cost 2 because of the heavy curse. And so I guess let's quest for 7 now. And this is too many enemies. Basically, I don't have a way out of this. So, reset. And load up again. This is the thing. I think the As I recall, the first time I tested this deck, I actually won, just barely. So I know that it's possible, but I don't think it's particularly likely. This is a pretty good opening hand, though, so I'm definitely going to keep it. Reveal. Okay. So that causes me to reanimate a card. And then the quest also causes me to reanimate a card. So I'm immediately engaged with 2 reanimated dead, but I have an empty staging area. So that's something. So let's... No, wait. Okay, so let's just quest for 2. Alright. Event, ally, attachment. So that's 6th threat. I lose by 4. But it's temporary. The staging area is still empty. Now I'm going to sneak attack Gandalf and draw 3 more cards. Okay. So, undefended. Okay, so I guess that goes on Dory. So this is discarded. I take 2 damage, gain 2 resources. Defend this here. Okay. Gandalf can kill one of these. There's an Import Preserver. Denethor can scry the top of the encounter deck. I'm moving that to the bottom. Gandalf comes back to my hand. Control N. Okay. So now Steward of Gondor goes on Denethor. So power healing and other things. There's a ringmail in there, so let's play a Hammersmith. And let's also play Glareline. And draw another card. But actually I'm going to play a Veteran Axe hand first, so that I have that bit more attack power. Now I have to quest with Dory. And same glowing, so I'm just going for 2. Okay, so that's fine. I make 2 progress. This is boosted, so it's 3s across the board. Defend with Denethor. Attack for 3, 1 damage. Control N. Another sneak attack, that's good. Go Glareline, okay. Play the Wormhole Preserver. So, starting next round I'll have that bit more willpower. And now, questing for 2. There's 2. So I break even, I travel here. And in combat. Oh, maybe I should save the sneak attack Gandalf for a more urgent moment. Okay. Still no damage, but I can't do any damage. Yeah, that's in the staging area. Yeah, I think I'd still rather save the sneak attack Gandalf. It would be more urgent at some later point. Okay. So I can now afford a ringmail for Groin. As here comes another Welling Hall Preserver. And a guide, which will say that Dory doesn't exhaust to commit to the quest this round, just to negate the impact of Eldred. So I quest for 2, 5, 6. Is there a cursed dead in the discard pile? Nope. So I'm questing for 6 against 1, 4, 5 progress. I'll engage this. Okay. Now, I can still deal with this without needing to resort to sneak attack Gandalf. So, first dead. Sure. Reanimated dead. Sure. And kill the reanimated dead first. Because of course the cursed dead, if I reveal another one, it'll just come back. Whereas the reanimated dead is permanently gone. Control N. So getting Student Gondor into play makes a big difference, as it turns out. Though it would be really nice if I could find my Wardens of Healing. Glowing is not really operating at peak efficiency right now. But okay, so I don't have another attachment to recover with the Hammersmith. So I guess I don't have to quest for glowing at this point. I can just quest for 6 with the preservers. So let's go for that. Okay. 4 progress and engage this. Okay, this is a good moment for sneak attack Gandalf. And draw 3 more cards. There's a Warden of Healing. Okay. So Gandalf can defend the Wraith, I think. Yep. And Denethor will defend this. Okay, +1. So the Wraith can't do when he leaves play attached to the character in play, sorcery attachment. -1 willpower attack and defense. If the attached character leaves play, return Wraith command into the staging area as an enemy. Okay, so I shouldn't kill this guy and attach him to Gandalf because he'll just come back again. Essentially, next round I can just attach him to the Warden of Healing, who does not need his stats. That's probably the best solution. So let's kill the Cursed Dead through attack and deal 3 damage to the Wraith. Actually no, I take that back. Bring back that Cursed Dead. I'll sink all my attack into the Wraith and just attach him to Glaewine, who also does not need his stats, because all he's doing for me is drawing cards. So Gandalf returns to my hand, and I feel like I'm getting things under control here. So, Glaewine, play this Warden of Healing. Play this Gondorian Spearman. Okay. So we quest for 6. Okay, dead, which no, that doesn't engage me yet. There is at least one curse dead in the discard pile. Yep. So there we go. Okay, there's a shadow card. So I'm crossing for 6. I make 4 progress. And engage both of these cursed dead. So shadows. Alright. Defend. That's fine. Defend. Okay, discard the top 2. Okay, this is a sorcery. This just goes. This discards 3 cards from my deck. It doesn't really matter because we're not in the quest phase. Attack is still normal 3, so 2 damage, 2 resources. And you know what? I could probably do an undefended. No, there is potential for an undefended to kill me. So let's just defend it with the Hammersmith. Should have taken the undefended. Okay, Hammersmith is dead, and I have to reveal a card. Definitely should have taken the undefended. Okay. And now I have to reanimate 2 cards. Of course, the question now is, do these reanimated dead get to attack? This was the last attack I was resolving, but I think this sort of step of declaring you have finished resolving all attacks would come after you finish resolving the last attack. So I think these guys still get to attack me, but they don't get shadow cards. So let's go undefended. And well, let's see, I can heal twice and just go undefended again. And then heal again. Seems good. So now I have maximum attack power remaining, which is just going to be enough to kill this reanimated Glaiawine. Dakenar is going to be a problem when I advance the quest. That Grim Resolve is going to come in handy. Okay, have I discarded any more attachments? No, these Hammersmiths are not getting to do their thing. Okay, I can afford Faramir. I don't know how much I want to right now. I mean, I suppose advancing the quest got to be worse things for me to do when I've got Grim Resolve ready to go. If I play Faramir, then I'd need to get another 2 resources to be able to play Grim Resolve, which could be risky. Well, I suppose I have Close Call to correctly. What is in my discard pile? There is a Faramir in my discard pile, so that's 5 right now, so I can't burn it and still get to Grim Resolve. There is not a feint, that's unfortunate. There is a Gandalf. Yeah. Gandalf could be a good call. Let's go for that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gandalf. Now, I want to either draw more cards again, or just kill this reanimated dead. I think I'll just kill the reanimated dead. Now, questing. For 9. Do I want to advance the quest? Sure, yeah. Let's go with 9. Okay, there isn't. I didn't get the last one as a shadow card. First round, did I? No. So I'm questing for 9 against 1. And I advance the quest. So Daycana. Winter. And I reanimate the top card of my deck. So this is a lot of enemies. If only I was playing Doom Dying. And how many sorceries how many sorceries do you have? 3 there, 1 here, 1 here, 5. Okay, so Gondorian Spearman. In this particular instance, I'm going to go for Heavy Curse first. Shows character. Reanimate that character and deal it 1 shadow card. Okay. So let's reanimate Spearman. Don't have a resource for a feint. Okay, so let's see. Undefended. Heal. Curse dead. Undefended. Actually, no, hang on. Let's take that back. Put that undefended down a bunch. Dory, level 2. This also undefended. Okay, so heal. And I can take 3 damage, gain 3 resources. And okay. Grim Resolve. And I'll have Forgotten Hop Preserver. Defend the last close dead. Oh. Because there's a number of sorcery cards in play. So 4, so yeah, okay, the Preserver is dead. Could have just chumped with the axe handle. I didn't know it was going to do something that nasty to me, but alright, so Grey Wine will draw me another card. And the Warden will heal again. But really I want to start chipping down the sorceries, so yeah, 4, 6 exactly enough. And I will remove a Feral Dread since I'll want Dory to be participating in combat. And then let's go 2-4 kill the animated Gondorian Spearman. And 2-3 kill a Cursed Dead. And scry the top card of the encounter deck. And sink that Grimmalake to the bottom of the encounter deck. And discard Gandalf. Control N. Draw an extra card. Okay, I got a Feint ready to go this time. Still not a Feint in my discard pile, right? Oh, and it doesn't matter. Heavy Curse is gone. So I can stop worrying about that. Okay, yeah. Now seems like a good moment for my guide in saying that Glowing Conquest without exhausting. I forget why I'm looking. Oh yeah. Yes, there is an attachment I could get back. Let's do that. So, let's just quest for 5. And let's reveal the extra card. Okay. So that's fine. Now, actually, if I could manage not to use the Feint, that would be handy because it would set me up to play a Gondorian Spearman next round, but that may not be a viable option. Well, let's see. Cursed Dead. Ally, attachment. Ally, so +2, the Hammersmith is dead. Cursed Dead, okay. Heal. And go undefended. Go through attack, so it have to be. Yeah. Defend, because dead. 2 damage, 2 resources. And Feint taken out. Okay, so now I have still not that much attack. I can remove. Yeah, okay. I'll just attack for 6. And remove Fell Dread from the game. At the end of the round, I discard this Feint from the top of my deck. It's not an ally, so I don't have to reanimate it for the tombs. Okay, another Warden. That's good. Second Warden, I can start doing a bit more with glowing now. So I'm going to be getting more faint. Okay, let's go 5 for Gandalf and kill a Cursed. Let's see this guy. Oh, there's one more Cursed Dead in the encounter deck, so I should just kill the Reanimated Dead. Which turns out to have been Grim Resolve. That's unfortunate. That's something that would have been very useful if I could have drawn it. Right, okay, let's go for 5. Good luck. Okay. I'll reveal the extra card. Okay, doing 2 and take a look in my discard pile. Oh, this means Gandalf goes away. And Glare-Wine and the Wonderful Preserver and the Knife Guides. And I have lost again. He's definitely lost. Try one more time. I mean, if I have to just abandon this and I just managed 5 out of the 6 quests, that's still pretty impressive. But I would like to sneak out a win on this one as well, however unlikely it may be. Okay, Golden Stone is a decent start. I think really I should be looking for Steward. So that's not Steward. Sneak Attack Gandalf. Yeah, sure. I'll go with Sneak Attack Gandalf. Got a Warden of Healing. So I will Witch Angmar and reanimate card. Start throwing. Okay, pound 4 anything. Quest for 2. Because I want Gandalf for combat. Okay, so let's just do 2 nothing else since I have no allies. So I lose the quest by 1. Engage this. I'll sneak attack Gandalf. Draw another 3 cards. Okay. Undefended. And undefended. And attack for 6 to kill the witch. And use Demonfall's ability. Cursed Dead. Okay, the first one is fine. So we control N, and Gandalf is back in my hand, of course. Not damage. Remove resources. Play the Warden of Healing. Right away, obviously, it's going to be Healing Glowing Dory. Play. Yeah, play the Veteran Atom first. Get me the attack power to kill regular enemies. And then I can worry about the extra damage to Dakenar that I will need to be doing. Play Calabrian Stone onto Glowing. And yeah, okay. so I quest for 4 against 1. I didn't get a case dead as a shadow card, did I? No. So then engage. This will be undefended. I can do more resources. Down 4 defense, the curse dead. Okay. And we'll kill the reanimated dead. And off. That's annoying. Control N. And quest for 4. Fell Dread. 4 progress. Defend. 4 plus 1 means 1 damage. Kill off the cursed dead. That's 2, 3 in the discard pile. Worth bearing in mind. Control N. Okay, so now Gunboat and Spearman. I had a means of giving more resources to Dory. That would actually be quite useful. But I don't. Or if I had a means of giving glowing additional resource icons, but unfortunately my random selection of adventure packs, so Navi's Belt was never an option, and my random selection of adventure packs did not include Steward's Fear, so no good harvest. Question 4. 3 progress. Travel. Take a look at the top of the encounter deck. I will say no to the Cursed Dead. Do not want to be fighting 4 of them. And Control N. And Hall Preserver. Now quest for 4. Possession. Oh. Well, that's destroy the highest cost armor in play, and then I reanimate it. So that's 2 threat, I make 2 progress. Engage. Take it undefended. These extra resources are no use now, but in the future, Dory had to be committed to the quest because of the Fell Dread. I actually really want to keep using Denethor, so okay, I know I'm getting Sinister Dungeon next round. That's fine. Go and Steward, that's great. Let's have another Whelming Hall Preserver. And another Veteran Axe Hand. And quest for 4, I break even. Okay. Take it undefended. Okay, heal up, take 2 damage, gain 2 more resources. and kill off the possessed one. Preserver. Use Denethor. Heavy Curse can go to the bottom of the encounter deck. Control N. So, have I discarded any attachment sets? No. Let's pay 5 for Gandalf and draw 3 cards. Okay, those Grim Resolves will hopefully come in very handy. And so that's quest 4, 7, 11. Death and Calamity causes me to reanimate. Card Dory is committed to the quest. So I was questing for 11 against 4, 7 progress. And travel to the Sinister Dungeon. Undefended. Okay, +1, put the damage on Dory. And then heal. And kill the reanimated sneak attack. Scout Gandalf again ground after using Denethor to actually not sure that Death and Calamity is that bad. Obviously it's no, I would be getting kind of swarmed with reanimated dead, so move it to the bottom. Okay, and there's another warden for me. And ringmail for glowing. So request for 7. Dominic, okay. Well, 3 progress. So discard Caribbean Stone, that's a great card to reanimate. And there's the Sinister Dungeon, I'll just leave it like that. And I also engage Glimmerlake. I don't have the resource for a feint. I don't have Close Call. Yeah, this is unfortunate. If I use up Grim Resolve, then I can deal with this. That might be the best approach, actually, I suppose. Okay, so let's use both my wardens. Remove everything. And then play Grim Resolve. Oh, and I will also take a little attack out of the encounter deck. Terror of the North. Okay, I can deal with that. And then everyone is ready. So Denethor will defend against Glimmerlake, and Dory will add his defense. So it's 5 defense. So it's fine, and this I take undefended. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay, 2 sinister dungeons. So this. That one's not a sorcery. Okay. Do I have to discard any allies for this effect? I do. And I also have to discard. These. Okay, that's. Yeah. That's problematic. Take 2 damage, gain 2 resources. Heal the damage. Now I can only attack for 7, which is not enough to kill the Grimmerwake. So I guess I attack for 4 to kill the reanimated Calabrian Stone, and then 3 to put 3 damage on the Grimmerwake. Okay, I can afford Faramir. Probably a good idea, so let's play him. And then quest for 4. Oh, seriously? This is crazy. Okay, so I break even. Engage. Unfortunately, Glowin only has 5 hit points, so there's no way I could take this undefended. I'll feint one Grimmerwake. I guess I'll just take the risk on this. But okay, so we're just going to Ultimate Universe this as well. I guess this technically messes up my use of Denethor, because there are things that should still be at the bottom, but okay, so I got a Witch of Angmar, not a second Glimmerwake. So I fainted the Glimmerwake and just took the Witch of Angmar undefended. Right? Yeah, this is fine. Oh, that means I also made 1 progress. And then I can attack for 2, 4, 5, 6. Kill the Glimmerwake. And scry the top of the encounter deck. Since the damage, sure. Let's play a Hammersmith and pull back this useless Calabrian Stone. But the thing is, there's the potential that that Calabrian Stone could get reanimated by the Sinister Dungeon. That's why it's a decent idea. So then I'll just quest for 5, reveal the Sinister Dungeon. So I make 1 progress. If I exhaust Faramir, then I'll make 2 more progress and advance the quest. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So, 2 additional progress and advance the quest. Hello, Dakenar, with the Altar of Midwinter, and I reanimate the top card of my deck. And of course I engage Dakenar. There are only 2 sorcery cards in play. So now, undefended. Cool. Oh, Dory, of course, was connected to the quest. But I'll deal damage to Dakenal with the Spearman and remove the Feldred from the game. And flip over the Shadow. Okay, yep, he's dead anyway, so that's not a problem. And then let's take this undefended as well. Okay, so that's 3 attack. Let's heal up, go in, and then take that damage. And then let's Grim Resolve. Oh no, sorry, let's scry the top card of the encounter deck. Drumalek, which I'm going to put to the bottom of the deck. And attack for 4 to kill this reanimated ringmail, and then play Grim Resolve. And heal again. And let's see. 2, 4, 5, 6. Removes this Deafened Calamity as well. Dakenar can now take damage. And then 2, 4. And scry the encounter deck again. Another Deafened Calamity. Let's say no. Okay, control in. Play another Hammersmith. Get a ringmail. Put the ringmail onto Dory. And then let's quest for 6. Terra's North. Okay, so I just got ally, event, so that's an extra 4 threat. So I'm losing by 2. For the altar, I will choose to reanimate the top card of my deck. So I'm losing by 2. If I exhaust Faramir, then I actually quest successfully, so that's fine. Now, Dory can defend against Dakenar. He's only attacking for 4. Dory takes 1 damage. This is undefended. So let's heal here, and undefended again. So 3. Alright, so I just heal, and then plenty of resources that I may not have anything to spend them on. And I'll attack for 4 and kill the witch. Scry the top of the counter deck. Overcome Doom I can probably deal with. Hopefully. And Gandalf. Okay. So, Gandalf will deal 4 damage to Dakenar. Okay, there's going to be 6 threat in the staging area. You know what? Okay, I will just quest for 4 and play Secret Paths. So then reveal this and I reanimate a card from my deck. So my questing is fine. Engage this Wraith. Alright, so now what? How much would I need to take out Dakenar, hypothetically? Still 13. Which I could have. It's possible for me to have that much attack. So, okay, let's defend. Two things for attacking for 4, so hang on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 11, 13. Denethor is the only character not accounted for in that. Okay. So let's go Denethor against Dakenar. +1, takes 2 damage. So I'm going to do some healing and readying the warden each time. And undefended. Undefended. There are no sorcery cards in play. And undefended. So 2, 3, 4. And then exhaust the reach one more time. And now I attack for 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 11, 13 to kill Dakenar. Okay. And Control M. Oh, and Dakenar is defeated. So, okay, yeah, there is one location in the staging area, so that's fine. Okay, I am not playing any cards. I'm just going to quest 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sure, let's just send the wardens on the quest. 9, 10. I'm questing for 10. Terror of the North. Okay. Ally. 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 2 threat. I will also play Secret Paths to negate the threat of the Sinister Dungeon. So there's 2 threat total in the staging area. I lost Faramir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm questing for 19. I make 17 progress. Seven progress left over. Don't think I have to reanimate this faint. Oh yeah, of course. At the end of staging, I reanimated another card because I knew that I was winning. And there we go. And that's how it is possible for this deck to win. Not likely. I had to alternate universe earlier with the 2 drummer legs, but it's theoretically possible. This, I guess, was the diciest, though Treachery of Rhudaur was also pretty bad. As I said, these two definitely the two most difficult quests of the 6, and the places where my limited card pool really showed limitations. What was actually left in my deck at the end? Yeah. So yes, that was that. That brings a conclusion to the 6 AP challenge. I have, with an asterisk on this one, beaten all 6 of the quests. Thanks for following along, everyone. Thanks for watching. I don't know what deck building challenge I'll be doing next. In 2 weeks' time, I will probably be streaming again, unless I have a change of plans. But I don't know what I'll be doing. It won't be a deck building challenge, it'll just be random, and at some point I'll come up with another challenge to put myself through. Thanks for watching everything. Goodbye.